Starting off with a belch. Alright, let's keep it rolling with this mystical forest here. I got a bag of bright powder. Do I have any items I can help with Pokemon? Okay. So Joe, do you want to do your rant first or shall I? I'm gonna do my rant. Okay.
Oh!
What have you done? You fool! You've killed us all! Ooh, Rumpy Titspin can learn Hex.
Name.
Oh, I love it. So, getting rid of Curse. That's a terrible move. Anywho, so I have a rant. I mentioned Grimmsnarl last episode, and
you did?
so I have been desperately searching for a Gigantamax Grimmsnarl den. It's a very rare one. It only occurs in one raid max raid den, and only 5% of the time.
Oh.
Yes, and that's only if it gets the rare spawn in, which is like oh hey, it's a Rangaroo, and that's only if it gets the rare spawn in, which only comes in 35% of the time. And you know, one way we can avert this is by well, you can like do max raids online with other people. Yeah. And then if you beat it, then everyone gets a chance to catch the Pokemon. So I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll just like, you know, kind of casually try and wait for one to pop them out in my game, and you know, I'll keep an eye on the GTS, not GTS. That died, which is that's another thing I have to talk about. But so in
global trade system?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember the S stands for. I know global and trade are correct though.
Okay.
But so yeah, so in here's the thing though. You can set a so if you want to like, you know, do it with specifically someone online, you know, you can set a link code, and like then you can, you know, put the link code out, and like so that means they have to enter in a certain number combination before they can you know, can join the raid.
Yeah. And
my problem is like, okay, that dicks with me, cause the two I want most at this point are G-Max Grimmsnarl and G-Max Alchemy. That's the one that Gigantamax into a giant fucking birthday cake. And
now, is Alchemy, is that kind of like an ice cream kind of thing?
It looks like I think it's like whipped cream.
Okay.
Or like frosting or something. And
because it's like we already have an ice cream Pokemon.
We have ice cream, we have a cupcake, but now we have just a cake. So, yeah.
Good old Vanillux and Vanillite.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay. Not in that order.
Not in that order.
I got it.
You got it. I mean, the Pokemon Ultimate Handbook mixed up friggin' Porygon 2 and Porygon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hilarious. I can show it to you later, but it's hilarious. So, yeah, and Spazbird, yeah, I love it. I love him so much. Let's get rid of Revenge.
God, do you remember Seizure Man, Eric?
Oh, who could forget?
Yeah, continue.
But yeah, so here's the thing. I see them pop up. Ooh, Lanny can learn Blizzard. Let's get rid of Frost Breath. But yeah, so with so I keep seeing them pop up, and it dicks with you because the little lock icon is so small that you can't really see it very well. So I was like, well, like I click on it, I'm like, oh, I can finally get a Grimmsnarl, and then it friggin' kicks me out. I'm like, no! and it gets worse because some they still appear after while the friggin' Gigantamax battle is going on. So like you'll click on it and be like, oh, I want to join in, and then it'll kick you out saying like the max number of participants has already been reached, and I'm like, well, fuck you, why is the thing still available then?
Fuck me, I guess.
Literally, because I want the Grimmsnarl. It looks awesome. It looks like something a friggin' Evangelion, and it looks amazing. That was another one where I'm like, I was like iffy on it at first, and then it started to grow on me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was super excited to get like an Alchemy. Just looks hilarious. So like, yeah, I was excited, and then I got dicked over. But yeah, and then yeah, just, you know, Game Freak, if you're listening to this, fix it. please. I would like it better if you could like search up your friends like friend codes and then send them an invite to Gigantamax with you, you know? Because then you're not dicking with people. But yeah, so that's just a thing. Lately, there's actually an exploit you can do to like get max raid dens, where it's like, so first you have to so first what you got to do is you got to so first you got to find the rare raid den, which what you do is, so it'll ask you to save before the before it like, so there's these items you can use to like throw into the dens and then automatically spawn a den. And what you can do is, so you throw it in there, and then if you have your text speed set to slow, you can like see what the beam of light's gonna be before it like, you know, saves, and then you can like reset the game to do it again. And excuse me?
Oh, we missed out on a great name.
What?
We could have named him Rumpy Foreskin.
Oh, you're right. We can do that next time.
Oh, darn.
We can do that at the next. We can do that at the next town. You can just,
you can name them?
Yeah, you can do it any town. Woo. I don't know, man. The Rumpy Titspin is like.
Rumpy Titspin? Is it growing on
It's
you?
kind of growing on me. All right, so oh, this is not good. Let's go with I don't want to throw in a fighting type. Let's throw in Donkey.
Donkey.
But yeah, so you can like spam them to like, so yeah, you see if it's a max, if it's a pink ray, if it's a pink ray, then it's the rare spawns, and then after that it's this thing where you so what you do is you enter into the raid, you go, so you see what it is. If it's the one you want, good for you. If it's not the one you want, well then, you go into the invite others, you see it starts to invite others, you exit out of the game, move the clock forward one day, and then go back in, and then exit out, exit back in, and the game will think like, oh, it's been a day, so not only do you get the watts for like, you know, redoing it, ooh, but also you get a different Pokemon. And I was trying to get a hidden ability Applin by doing that, because apparently that's the only way you can get hidden abilities in this game, and Appleton's hidden ability is too good to pass up. It's like it's Thick Fat, which like it's a grass dragon type, so any resistance to ice is like, you know, a bonus. So, yeah. And I found out that there was 2 chances for Applin in the normal one, and only 1 chance for Applin where I was doing it in the rare one. I'm like, oh well, I guess I dicked myself over then. So I'm gonna like restart it, and I'm gonna go to the other area that actually has the that can actually give you what's his face, Gigantamax Appleton, which it's hilarious. You have the Appleton and Flapple. And their Gigantamax forms look like
Appleton?
Yeah, and their Gigantamax forms look identical.
Well, alright.
But yeah, and I'll save the lack of a GTS for after Joey gets his rant in.
You know, you can go right ahead because I forgot my rant.
Oh, okay, so back in Generation, so before, what do you know? But before
the dinosaurs.
in the 3DS era, basically from Gen 4 to Gen 7, there was the GTS. And it was amazing. You could post in Pokemon and like asking for certain Pokemon, and then you could like, you know, you could punch, so you could search for Pokemon to trade for, and you know, they give you a list of stuff, and you find one that you want to trade for, bada bing, you get a trade. And you can leave Pokemon in there to trade for, and it was nice and simple. This game doesn't have that. Which sucks. Which, you know, I personally would like, I use that to complete the Pokedex because they keep on throwing in more, they still have the, version exclusives. And, you know, I don't have access to some of the version exclusives all the time.
That does tend to irritate me. Just because, like, I mean, like, I understand it, like, it makes, like, the game unique. But at the same time, like...
Well, you know, on the other hand, you could think, like, okay,
just the whole hassle you have to go through getting all that.
Here's my question, though. Why are they still making 2 versions?
Yeah.
For more money. That's why. They're making it for more money.
Yeah.
Which is, like, ugh, but still. I mean...
Like, you're like... God, you know, Game Freak has so many issues. This is a good game. This is just, you know.
I have fun with it. It's just, like, the problem is, like, they're $60 now.
Yeah.
So now it goes in. So there are some. I don't know why some people buy both, but there are some people who do buy both. It goes from $80 to $120.
Yeah, that's a little bogus.
Yeah, a little bit.
So,
Oh, I forgot to re-nickname.
well, in the...
Rate a nickname. Nickname should I rate? Everyone is dead, so...
Everyone is dead.
Literally, look at my box, it's empty! But, Rumpy Tits Bin, okay? I don't know if we can fit Rumpy Foreskin, though.
I don't even know if they'll allow Rumpy Foreskin.
Let's just name it Foreskin first. It's just like...
I should hope you could fit that.
How many letters is Rumpy?
R-U-M-P-Y.
5. We can't fit it.
How many letters do you have left?
You can't enter it!
Oh, no!
Oh, wait,
wait. I have an idea.
Yeah?
Type in Rumpy. But, hold on. Capitalize that stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
If we're gonna take some time, might as well do it right. Alright. Now do the number 4. The letter 4!
No, wait, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Just let out the... keep out the E.
Yeah.
Hey! Yes!
Foreskin and 7 years ago.
But yeah, so nowadays it's like GTS. It was like nice and easy. Now it's not. There isn't one. There isn't even anything to trade online. You know. I mean, you can still trade online, but like the Wait, it's Marnie, but yeah, it's like you have to like link up with someone specifically, and also it's like near impossible. So if you link up with someone randomly on just like online,
yeah,
it's like near impossible to communicate. Like, it's like you can't talk to them saying like, hey, I want to see something else, or like I want this, and then it's like, what do you want for this? You know, you can't say anything like that. So it's kind of annoying. We got Marnie's league card.
She is my goth mommy.
I like her. She's cute.
A lot of like edgelords in this game.
Well, Bede is just a bitch. So,
do you consider old Granny Beatty an edgelord?
no, he's just a bitch. Yeah. Who are you thinking of the edgelord?
Old Granny bitch.
Beatty, you know, this bitch.
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 So you go through all this work, and your rival only mocks you and makes fun of you. Bitch.
I actually, so I was doing like a Nuzlocke in my, what was it called?
Don't you have like 2 rivals in this game?
Like 3.
Really?
Well, it's not as much as friggin' X and Y where you had 4.
Oh, it's you!
Ah, there you are, my dear Gym Challenger. Though you are really lacking in the color pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts, too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough.
Pink and 2 in the stink.
Oh, all you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering, though, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokémon will get lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokémon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as a fairy magic to make things interesting. If you want to go all out, show me what you can do.
I don't know what that means. I'm just an old granny, but
I did that all
I heard the young kids saying it, and I thought I'd sound cool.
I did that all in one breath, and I regret it. Alright, okay, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy-type gym leader. Do you like my granny voice?
I do.
Annette? It's a Spritzy. Hey, it's A!
Hey!
Do you remember that? Do you remember A?
I do.
How could you forget? How could you remember?
Bunch of bodacious bros and groovy gals. That's how the kids talk nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grandma. In the 70s. Yeah, I think I may have overleveled a bit.
You know we were talking yesterday.
I say that, yet one of my Pokemon still died. So, like, you know. Question: do you know about Fairy type's weakness? Really? I could say they're both the right answer.
We were talking yesterday how, like, what's it called? Like, you ever go over to, like, your grandparents' house and get, like, that subtle hint of racism, and you're like, ooh, we don't say that anymore.
Oh, I see you're dating Grandma, no!
It's just fucking white people, am I right?
Damn
but
crackers!
Granny.
These damn crackers are bringing down the neighborhood! And we are out of time!
Yeah, we are. Hey, Eric. You know, these sensitive snowflakes nowadays can't take a joke. Okay, boomer.